What's going on, DTO family? Appreciate y'all. I'm glad y'all can make it. In today's video, I want to go over why it is you shouldn't trust people with your dream. At the end of the day, if you trust another person with your dream to go ahead and say either they're accomplish it or they trust me that I can go ahead and get to the next level, you're going to be hurt. It's a brutal truth. You're going to truly be hurt because you're going to come to see that a lot of people in your life not going to believe that you can go ahead and accomplish something new. It's going to be hard to see that a lot of people not going to go ahead and bet on you. They're not going to go ahead and support your business. They're not going to go ahead and say they think he's going to become a millionaire. They think he's going to get to the top. A lot of people in this world are not real. A lot of people are chasing after the aspect of trying to be real, trying to be a real person. They think they real to everybody else could say that they real, but in all reality, they'd be a fake person. They cannot be real. What it is I'm trying to tell you right now is that you're only going to come to find some real friends, or like 1 out of 100 people going to be real. At the end of the day, what I'm trying to tell you is not to trust your dream with a lot of people, because at the end of the day, a lot of people want to crush your dream. If they feel like they can't do it, then they're going to go ahead and say you can do it. But at the end of the day, that's not true. You can accomplish anything you set your mind to. And I want to stress that if you set your mind to truly going ahead and having a clothing brand that reaches 6 figures, or having a clothing brand that goes ahead and provides you a lot of money, or just provides you with the right fan base for you to have the right people to talk to, the right connections, at the end of the day, you can accomplish whatever it is you feel like you can accomplish. You can accomplish any dream in this world. You just got to put in the work for it. You just got to understand that some people shouldn't know your dreams. Some people don't need to see the fruits of your labor. And those people that don't want to see your dreams come true, and people that don't want to support your dreams, should not be with you when you go ahead and make it to the top. If you bring somebody from the bottom who was jealous or had envy or envied you, they will go ahead and take away your fruits of your labor. They will take away your fast cars. They will go ahead and figure out and find a way to either become the face of your brand, or to go ahead and to tear your brand down, or to go ahead and slander your name. What it is I'm trying to tell you is that when you make it, you want to make it with the people who love you for you. You want to make it with the people who truly believed in you. The people who truly said, okay, he's going to be one of the ones. The people who went ahead and said, I could bet on him, because guess what? I trust that he's going to go ahead and do right. And at the end of the day, I got somebody in my family who just went ahead and betted on me. He thought he might not make it, but still he decided to bet on me anyway. Because guess what? It's always that chance of what if. What if you become a millionaire? What if you do make it? I would rather the people in my family, I would rather my friends go ahead and take that chance on that what if, instead of saying no. But in today's video, I'm trying to tell you that you don't need to tell your dreams to the world. Grind in silence. Right now, I currently see that I've been a little too flashy with it. With the car, I've been showing my car. I've been going ahead and being online, just showing it to everybody. Like, this is my BMW. This is me. I'm so proud of the accomplishment of what it is I have made, or what it is I have. But guess what? A lot of people don't want to see you rise from your hometown. A lot of people in your hometown don't want to see you do better than them. But that's okay. Because guess what? That's not going to stop your motion. That's not going to stop you from having the connections. That's not going to stop your brand from taking off or not. It's just going to stop them people from being around you. It's just going to stop them people from taking you down with them. Because at the end of the day, if you go ahead and spend all your days being jealous and envious of another person, then you don't have enough time to work on your own craft. You don't have enough time to go ahead and say, I can get there too, or to have enough time to put in the work to get there. You'll be one of those people who falls off when you have envy in your system. You're going to become one of them people who fall off. When you have envy in your system, you have jealousy in your system, or you're jealous of a younger family member for just doing better than you, then that shows your true character. That shows who you truly are. In this life, I feel as though the only people who actually get to the top are the people who put in the work. The people who understood the system, the people who learned the system, the people who studied, the people who tried their hardest, the people who cried at night for it, the people who went through such hard times simply because they wanted to make it, simply because they knew that they could become somebody. So have faith in yourself, and don't share your accomplishments. Don't overshare with the world. No one has to know all the secrets behind what it is you do. No one has to know all the cars that you drive. No one has to know everything about your dream. At the end of the day, I feel like I messed up by going ahead and telling people what my dream was. At first, I never told anybody, and I just came and started it. But once it started gaining traction, I went ahead and started telling people. And I feel as though that was what started to bring some of the, not expectations that I have for my brand down, but that's what started to build the envy in my crowd. That's what started to build the jealousy in my crowd, by me going ahead and telling everybody about my dream. And I'm just seeing the results from it. It also started to show me that not everybody's going to support you. Not everybody's going to be for your dream. Not everybody's going to trust in your vision. And a lot of people didn't trust in my vision, but I still got to my vision. I still seen my vision take off. I'm still seeing my brand take off. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter about the envy. It doesn't matter who in your life is real for a moment and then turns into a hater. Those people don't matter. The haters don't matter. And support can always go ahead and turn to a hater. I seen it in my own eyes. I seen a supporter turn into a hater as a part of the family. And I said, okay, but it's okay. Because guess what? I'm going to still grind on anyway. I'm going to still ball anyway. At the end of the day, a lot of people will go ahead and try and criticize you instead of going ahead and uplifting you. That's just the world we live in. You're going to have to deal with the hate. You're going to have to deal with the criticism. You're going to have to deal with the jealousy. And the only way to truly deal with the jealousy, the criticism, and everything, like I said before, is to go ahead and cut it out your circle. The man who just hated on me, I cut him out my circle right then and there. I'm sorry, but you gone now. That's just how it goes. You want to go ahead and make sure your life is peaceful. No one else wants a hard life. No one wants a hard life. No one wants a life full of struggle. If you didn't grow up in the trenches, you don't want to grow up in the trenches. At the end of the day, a lot of people chase the wrong things. They chasing it for this sort of image. But when you chasing the image, either you're going to find out what you was looking for, or you're going to find out that this wasn't the right image to be chasing. This wasn't what you wanted. You wanted to chase your real dream, or you never got a chance to go ahead and figure out what your real dream was. So don't go ahead and have envy in your crowd. Don't go ahead and start to envy other people. Don't go ahead and start to shut other people's ideas down, dreams down. Hold on to your own dream and accomplish your own dream. And if your man has a dream, support his dream as well. Because guess what? They always say 2 minds is better than 1. 2 hands is better than 1. 2 of anything is better than 1. If you and your man is trying to make it out, it's better for y'all both to support each other than one of y'all just to go ahead and say, I'm not messing with you. I'm going to just do my own thing. It's better for y'all to both support each other. Y'all can feed off the likes. Y'all can feed off the followers. Y'all can feed off anything. He might know more people than you. You might have more connects than he has. It's better to network with the people who want to network with you. But like I was saying, to truly get to the core point of this video and to end it so it's not super duper long, I was saying that at the end of the day, don't share your dream with everybody around you. You don't have to show everything. You don't have to show all the chains you got. All that stuff just brings and builds jealousy. I'm not trying to tell you that you can't be happy. I'm not trying to tell you that you can't go ahead and show everybody all your achievements. But what I want to go ahead and do and say is not to overdo it. Everybody see you driving these fast cars. Everybody see you living this high life. They're going to think in the back of their mind, they're going to be like, man, either he didn't work for it, or I should rob him, or I should take it from him, or he don't deserve it. Not knowing your story, they still say he don't deserve it, or that's not something for him to have. It'll build this jealousy and this envy in his life. It'll build jealousy and envy. And you will start to see the people that you need to cut out. So don't go ahead and be afraid to cut out family members. Don't go ahead and be afraid to cut out friends. At the end of the day, it's a lot of people who are going to be for you for the moment, but in the next moment or in the next season of your life or in the next chapter of your life, they're not going to be for you no more. And that's okay, because you understood and you took what you needed from them at that point in your life. When it was I had my pops in my life, I understood the stuff that I needed from him. What it was I was learning, to never back down from a fight, to never do this. But when he wasn't in my life no more and he decided to do some other stuff, I understood. I took them core values and I kept it pushing. Just like when these fake friends and these fake family members come to me for certain stuff, I take what I take and I keep it pushing. So take all that you can learn. Take all that you can learn and just keep it pushing. Don't let that one person stop you from achieving greatness. Don't let them fake friends stop you from going ahead and achieving greatness. Cut them out your circle. Cut all the fake family members out your circle. Cut everybody else that's not for the dream and that's not for the vision, that can't trust in the vision, that can't see the vision out your circle. Cut them out your mind. Just go ahead and chase your dream. Manifest your dream. Bring it to life. At the end of the day, I made this video simply because it's a lot of people that are starting to have envy and hate in the circle. But guess what? I work for this. I grind for this. You always got to remember that. And sometimes you got to be a little selfish. This is your work. This is your fruits of your labor. You did this, not them. This is your dream, not their dream. This life is for you. This is your life. You were not born to go ahead and become a copy of another person or to go ahead and bow down to another person's whims. If they don't like that your car get posted, they don't like that your car get posted. If they don't like that the kind of content you make, they don't got to watch the kind of content you make. Also, I want to tell y'all not to put up with the hate and envy. Go ahead and get them out your crowd. And if they hating and they have a hate comments on your posts and stuff, unfollow them. At the end of the day, do what's best for you And don't get held back by past relationships. Don't get held up back by past memories. All right, don't get held up by past relations. Don't get held up by past memories. Keep your dream close to your chest. Keep your dream close to your chest. Chase after your dream with all the might that you have. And shoot, at the end of the day, you can accomplish something great in this world as long as you put your mind to it and you put in some effort. Effort, when I say effort, I mean you actually got to put in some effort. It's going to take time. You're not going to one day blow up overnight. I for sure didn't blow up overnight. I used to sell candy. Then I got a job and I used to sell candy again. It's trial and error. Keep going until you make it. No matter how many times you feel like you should be this entrepreneur that's successful, it's okay to go ahead and say, I got to go back to the job to get this money so my brand can finally take off this time. And then you can quit the job again. And if you got to do it again and again and again, then that's okay. As long as you make it. You just got to make it work for yourself. Make it work for you. Keep your dream close to your heart. Make it work for you. And get from around the haters. Get all the envy out your circle. When you finally get the envy out your circle, you're going to feel like a new man. You're going to feel like you don't have no haters. As soon as you get the haters out your circle, you're going to feel like you don't have no haters. Or I would say, let's just come to terms with there being haters in this world. It's going to always be some people that don't want to see you succeed simply because they aren't succeeding themselves. Because they don't want to put in work. They don't feel like you should be putting in work. They don't feel like you should have what you have because they haven't put in work. But that's okay. Because guess what you did? You put in work to get where you are. And that's an accomplishment. All right, I appreciate you for listening to me in today's video. I appreciate you for going over this topic with me because at the end of the day, I came on this camera right now. This is me venting right now. I ain't gonna lie, this is me venting right now. I just had this situation just happen to me now. And it's just me venting on the situation and coming to the camera with a topic, just like the old days. And I appreciate y'all for listening. But chase your dream, keep your dream close to your heart. And don't let nobody say just because they couldn't do it, that you couldn't do it. Or just because they feel like it's unrealistic, that it can't be done. Because a lot of stuff in this world is unrealistic. You would have never thought that men could be on the moon. You would have never thought that, shoot, at the end of the day, that you can go to a place called space. You never thought space was a thing. At the end of the day, it starts with a little bit of delusion. When you got that delusion inside you, that's how you know you're a true dream chaser. That's how you know that you can actually accomplish something new. When you got delusion. It just take a little bit of delusion, a little bit of faith, and a little bit of hard work to get where you're going. All right. D out. Go cop some of the merch. Well, not merch, clothing brand. I always say merch. It's the clothing brand. And we got a lot more products on there coming. So if you want to cop something else, go ahead and cop it. We also got a sale coming out. I got more skits coming out. So go ahead. If you haven't already, follow the IG page. And shoot, at the end of the day, I want you to hit the like button and subscribe for me. All right. Share this to somebody who needs to see it. Or shoot, at the end of the day, go ahead and just take what you learned from in today's video and go ahead and accomplish something new. Be it cutting them people out your circle, be it going ahead and saying, I'm going to put in more work for my dream, or being ahead and saying, some things got to sacrifice. I might have to sacrifice my grades going down for a little bit for my life to change. And that's okay. It's going to be tough times in this world where you got to take an L. As long as you take that L and you keep going, it's going to turn into a W. D out.
To make the unknown known.
Start trying to have people look into your life. Start trying to have people look into what music you make. Start trying to have people look into what clothing you making. Start trying to have people look into that new designer designer brand that you just had come out. Like, whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to us being those people whatever happened to us having dreams, man?